I see. In any case, Wise, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow. Porcelumix has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
So you mean that they don't have full control over this situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Suibin Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquei Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
Sorry to trouble you, Shifu.
There's no need to be so polite. Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
Oh, Wise, you're done with the call already? I was just thinking of saying a few words to Shifu myself.
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room, and the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But I just talked it over with Miss Ukinami and Belle. We can share a room.
In that case, Belle, how about you three stay in my room? It's a bit more spacious since I keep the HDD there.
Yay! Thanks, Wise.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Don't judge our space needs by your build! Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip? Wow, you're right! I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself.
What's going on, Date?
You never went on a field trip as a student? No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one. Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories. Wait! Ghost stories? Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Ghost stories. Glad I dodged that bullet.
What's wrong? My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed. Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here.
They would have found the spirit of Genghis Khan.
Huh? This is... It's a little tool I made by modifying Lucky Charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Oh wait, that's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called Magic Sailor Boo, right? Belle used to wait for it to air every week when she was little.
Right. Yes. Are you alright? You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip?
It's nothing.
Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right?
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them.
How did you lose it?
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumix's lab inside the Hollow. It was my first time being in a Hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car.
Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Man.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise, then. You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him.
Huh?
My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral.
Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost?
Public security searched the crash vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why...
Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid. So I kept it as a lucky charm.
Feels like you're brushing us off.
Same.
I thought the same as Wise and Mr. Komano.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! We all know each other pretty well by now. So you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Manato Mr. Komano. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komano, I have to hold back my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape. Let's get ready to move out.
Wise, you take everyone to the Hollow with Eos.
Signorine Hu and I will support you from afar.
All right. Leo Messi go back to Miami. Man, the amount of tragic stories in this game is outrageous.
All right, let's move. We can use that elevator now.
Let's hurry. I still have a lesson to attend.
Sometimes you gotta see the bright side. Yep. You wake up and the sun's still there, so that's a good sign.
Huh?
Whoa, there's a lot of porcelain crates here.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Those are obscuras.
Oh, so oh.
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress. Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Looks like the shard we found came from here. The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place.
Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coating. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coated.
Oh, I don't really follow many sports. Whenever I do watch a game from time to time, it's probably football.
So this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura.
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the open-air workshop where they cure the coatings.
The one that's not soccer. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've heard of Messi thanks to another dude named the Boss FFS. Started calling himself the Messi of League.
Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
But I haven't watched the Boss FFS in a long time, so. Eight MVPs back to back. Oh yeah, holy crap.
Huh? Why've they got so many passcode doors here? I'm getting super curious about what secrets they're hiding in here. Huh?
Hey, hey, have a good night, Dante. Thanks for swinging by.
Yeah.
Huh?
By the dust.
We've got the clues for the code. Let's try to figure it out.
Huh?
So it's 0, 1 1 1 1 0.
My sword will never lose to anyone.
Watch out! Monsters!
Look at the drainage channels here. Quite a few obscuras have fallen in. Apologies.
Yeah, I love that little guy.
Yeah.
Freight elevator is offline. Please restore power supply to activate. Of course, it's not that simple. No, it's never that simple. As drawers are equipment use secure obscure coatings, formerly known as thermosetting units. There should be a switch nearby to operate them for easy access to the obscuras. Affirmative. I've detected the thermosetting unit control box located on your front left. So it's right here all along. Looks like the circuit's busted though. Probably caused the ground around here to get all messed up. Alright.
Never, come on. Let's go fire up the generator.
I'll leave the heat thermosetter unit to you two then, proxies.
No worries. We got this.
can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not too long ago?
It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time. Yeah.
Got the power up and running.
The platform's blocked by ejected thermosetting units. From down below, I thought we might be able to climb over them. But now that I'm here, it's going to be tougher than I thought. Okay, cool. Meanwhile, at the plaza below. Look, Wise, this is the control device for the thermosetting units. The wires run all the way from here to that device on the wall. The power light is on and the status is normal, huh? But the control button shows the thermosetting unit is closed. It's clearly ejected. The control circuit must be broken somewhere. Wise, let's check along the wires and see what's going on. The circuit goes into the wall here. Looking at the indicator light above, the circuit that goes into the wall is fine, but the circuit going out is broken.
Wise, let's try the revelation technique.
Oh, we can pass through now. Great job.
Well done, Wise.
All right, the power is on.
That gap looks kind of tricky to jump across. Let's get these thermosetting units to eject. Bell, Wise, I'll leave that to you. Meanwhile, at the plaza below. It's the same as the device before. It's the same device as before. Let me see. It shows that the thermal unit is ejected. Probably the same issue as before. Yep, let's look around power line. Same issue.
Wise, it's our turn again.
We can get through now. Let's go.
Prepped and ready.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins?
Do they?
And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary.
But without the thermosetter unit, it'd... and that'd be...
Is that what you get?
Oh, Yuzuha, you're doing it again! Time for a surprise! I'm all ears.
Because you have bunny ears, I got you.
The elevator is ready.
Yeah. A pretty stable fissure. Alright, yeah, where does that go? This spatial fissure is one directional, leading to an abandoned residential area at the outskirts of the aerospace city. Hypothesis: it appears to be the evacuation point after preparing the demolition. Ah, I see. They put the explosives nearby to make things easier to operate, huh? There's quite a few buildings beyond the corridor, too. Don't worry, we should be able to find another way around. A way around later. Let's find Yuzuha and the others first.
Wise, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
There's a monster!
Don't worry! We're here.
Wise, you two stay back. We've got this.
Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
We found a pretty stable fissure at the far end of the corridor, with explosives piled up near it. It's likely the evacuation point for when the place was rigged to blow.
We can keep going.
Let's go check out that building.
Fair, fair. Oh, maybe they got a hide up here in a moment?
There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
Seems like we're getting closer to the truth.
I agree. But this door... it's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Here. Let me give it a try. Nope. They won't budge at all.
If it's not even budging for Monato, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out.
Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Really? I'm all ears.
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings. It should be big enough for us to fit.
What's wrong, Yuzuha?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat? Since when?
Monato, now's not really the time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
All right, let's figure out how to get into the duct, Wise.
duct is bigger than I thought. Is everyone here?
Yep, don't worry.
I think there's something on the ground.
Is that a corpse? What was that?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Let's go check it out.
Whoa.
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
But doesn't this place belong to Porcelumex?
We need to find a way to get down and take a look.
This way. There's an exit. There's a downward vent ahead.
There's a bunch of objects scattered on the floor.
Look at all this stuff.
This really is a gang on a murder mystery. Well, not a murder mystery. I guess a mystery. Well, there was a dead guy over there, so yeah, I guess it is a murder mystery. Along with a whole bunch of other stuff. This is where they were having that meeting in that cutscene. Skimming through the documents, I can see "destroy immediately" stamps messily stamped all over the cover. Huh? Are these files that are supposed to be destroyed ahead of time? According to the logs, they should have been dealt with ages ago. Why are they still piled up here? Ooh, be right back. Bathroom break. Alright, I'm back. Oh, yeah. Never mind, let's hurry up and see what these documents say. These files over here look to be on engineering assets. Let's check it out. Approved. Converting Equipment Factory Workshop number 2 into a prayer room for Exaltus researchers. Exaltus researchers. I've noticed before, Sarah, Dr. Lore, and Mevarok all have really solid knowledge about hollows. And we've also discussed, since the Exaltus want to research sacrifices, they need lots of funding and stable venue. We figured they must have someone backing them, but I never thought it would be Porus Lumex. Clues in the files. According to the data here, due to the bottlenecks in porcelain purity, Porus Lumex has been researching purification techniques. To obtain suitable catalysts, they've been secretly conducting human experiments. Agreed. Since they crossed the line ages ago, they turned their attention to the Exaltus. And they've been in cahoots for 7 or 8 years now. As long as Exaltus provide Porus Lumex with the tech they need, Porus Lumex gives them all sorts of perks. Even the freedom to do their own research. Why is it they kept this partnership going for so long, with so much funding every year? Whoever's involved from Porus Lumex's side is definitely no ordinary employee. Is it Damien, or is it 2 bosses? Or is it all of them? Judging from Damien's attitude toward the Exaltus, it doesn't seem like he knows about their connection with Porus Lumex. Besides, Damien isn't powerful enough to do such a thing and keep it all hidden. These files are super secret. No specific names from Porus Lumex mentioned anywhere. We've pretty much gone through everything here. Let's go check out how the others are doing. That's uncharacteristic of you. I was just focused on looking over these. Anything worth noting? I need some time to digest it all. Anyway, you should check on the others first.
Let's go check on the others.
Yeah, what's going on with User? Why are you so pale? Whoa, it says test subject ES07, blood type AB, height 125 centimeters. Symptoms show that the high affinity immunoglobulins in ES7's blood can effectively promote the aggregation of porcelain components. Not only is Porus Lumex conducting human experiments, their test subject is just a child. What? Yes, it's true. This plan to research children's corruption antibodies was called Project New Leaf. Based on the test subject numbers in the experimental reports, there were probably around a dozen. At the start, all the test subject numbers appear in the reports, but then they just vanish. After skimming through the report, it seems these kids were living in a lab inside the Hollow, surviving on advanced air purification systems and regular injections of anti-corruption medicine. An environment like that is inherently harmful to humans, but the lab still kept conducting corruption-related experiments on them. Before long, the number of children became fewer and fewer. This ES07. Yes, it appears this child survived until the end. If the lab reports can be trusted, they not only have a natural high aptitude for ether, but they have also developed unique antibodies. However, according to this report, Project New Leaf was terminated after ES07 was lost. I suppose this child also. Yeah, stop looking. see, from the timing, it seems Porcelumix got into contact with the Exaltus not long after Project New Leaf went bankrupt. I'll check those materials you mentioned later and see if I can find any clues that relate to Porcelumix's upper management.
Let's look elsewhere.
Alright, what you found, Monato? Bell, Wise, I overheard your conversation. I found a laptop that seems to belong to the Exaltus. Is there something inside? I didn't understand much on the experiments and technical stuff, but it's got quite a bit of Exaltus history. Mostly connected to the Exaltus remnants in the Yanis Corner and Mevarok. After browsing through the files on the computer, it seems the author was once Landon's follower. According to him, when many followers were left lost and uncertain after Landon's death, Mevarok appeared before them as an Exaltus official and settled them in Wi-Fi Peninsula. After the partnership with Porcelumix stabilized, Mevarok ascended to the position of overseer, just as everyone hoped. They publicly declared that the creator would not mold unwilling subjects and rejected Porcelumix's proposal to continue human experimentation. Yeah, what? Yeah, it really doesn't seem like their style. But these records remind me of something I heard a few days ago. Some captured Exaltus members seemed pretty ticked off at Dr. Lore. They said Dr. Lore defied the Creator's will by tricking innocent people with alleviating water, and that's why he was punished. Come to think of it, Dr. Lore did mention something about how he's done even more than what was asked for. Seems like things are pretty complicated within the Exaltus. I'll keep looking through the materials here. Bell, Wise, go check with Yuzuha and Alice on their progress. I already did.
Porcelumix and the Exaltus. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh? Miasma!
Alice!
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Guys, look out for yourselves.
Warning. Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching stadium.
Unidentified? Who could that be? Hello, Barry?
The monster is recovering?
It can absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later.
No! It's recovering again!
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out. Do you remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory.
It's time to settle this!
The fissure is located right outside this building. Now's our chance! To the main gate! The fissure! Over there!
Let's go!
I'll blow it up!
After who knows how long.
Can you hear me? Wise, can you hear my voice?
Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet.
Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
What happened afterward?
After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunque Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us.
Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time. As for our current location, judging by direction, we're in the valley behind the Obscura factory. This used to be the materials lab.
Where is Monato?
Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing.
It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind. In short, this is the main base, where the Exultus and Porcelumex conducted their research together.
Why do you know that?
Where's Monato?
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot! But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow, and he's in cahoots with the Exultists. As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago. Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory. The monster still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time.
Do you think the white-haired ghost the Asylum Bay kids talked about might actually be...
It's gotta be! IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take any of that seriously.
Seeing is believing, after all.
Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or HAND will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exultus are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the Hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
No, still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I heard Fairy say something like, "Unidentified individuals detected, rapidly approaching." I thought it meant on our side.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
We need to figure out how to get ourselves out of this.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. The perfect chance to make our move. A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts, just like we did in the factory.
Oh, I see. But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory?
Should be fine. Let's just give it a shot.
Sure, that's gonna be fun and not uncomfortable at all. Oh, okay, so Eos Bell is here too. Wise, Eos will help look for the event. EOS isn't afraid of bad guys, but I was really worried before that they would separate me from you all. Thankfully, since they don't have enough guards, that didn't happen. I've been trying to search for Bell's signal, but I can't sense anything. Suddenly, my connection to the outside world was cut off, like the HDD being unplugged. I'm sorry, I can't help it all. To be honest, I'm really worried about the situation over at Swabian Temple, but let's not make EOS worry anymore for now. Don't worry, Bell and the others are pretty sharp. Okay, got it. Time to focus on escape. You alright, user? This thing looks like a vent is actually just connected to the next room over. As I check this area, you can go look somewhere else. Seems like you're back to your usual self. I've never been a negative person to begin with, and unlike you, who just woke up, I've already accepted the fact that Ferox caught us. What I mean is, well, duh, seeing all those spine-chilling evil atrocities recorded in those files will make even my brain crash and burn. Yeah, alright, let's get to work. If the guard comes back, all our efforts will be wasted. True. Is that blood on the wall? You right? Thank you for your worry, you're so sweet. I'm fine, no need to worry. Just seeing these old operating tables and instruments makes you wonder, were they used to hurt those captured children? And these prison-like rooms might have been where they once lived. Also, the color of the buildings in this area reminds me of a laboratory I visited as a child. Don't tell me that right on the other side of that wall where I was, those children were suffering. Sorry, I shouldn't get lost in these thoughts right now. Better focus on finding that vent. Found the vent. And just like you said, it's definitely big enough for us to crawl through. This is the only way. Yeah, first we need to gather intel, figure out how to rescue Monato, and then escape together. I think the situation with Monato is they're not locked in a room with him. He's not locked in a room with them. They're locked in a room with him, sort of scenario. That's what I'm gathering. Let's head out as soon as everyone's ready. We won't make it before the guards return. Alice, I'll carry Monato's weapon. You just worry about your sword. They didn't confiscate our weapons? Of course they did, but they stashed everything in the cell across from us. As soon as the guard left, I had Kama sneak them over. Poor thing was totally wiping dragging Monato's massive sword around. Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's hurry and leave. The ether must have gotten into the room through here. Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
Yeah, if you used that move from earlier here, we'd all get hurt.
So far, so good.
It's the exit. No one's here. Let's get down.
Watch out! Monsters!
Let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us.
There's a vent in the corner of this room. Maybe we can use this generator.
Bro, why you still breathing so hard? Jesus.
It worked. Now we can get to the vent.
Let's hurry up.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
How much longer are we stuck in hell? I've never experienced a fair up rattling for a while. What do you think the exalted go after?
We need to stop the fan.
Just thinking about those lab monsters gives me the creep. Blow this place up already. Oh, besides those grants, I heard we caught one of the cult stragglers, too.
Let's get out of here quick!
The fan's down.
The vent straight ahead!
One more minute in here and I'm gonna snap.
I've been begging you for ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
I hear someone. Right ahead.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
Let's get closer and listen in.
I would if you stopped breathing so hard.
Oh, you exaltists. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research, praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right?
How's it going for you?
But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
You mortals just won't get the Great Overseer's plan.
Wait, Overseer? Is he talking about Mevarok? But didn't Shifu defeat them? Or did they fake their death?
Oh, cut the crap! Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other exaltists? Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later. Yes, sir. By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunque Summit disciple and the Time Field girl? How did they get dragged into this?
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there. Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front warehouse. We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean, something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape! It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in!
Those monsters changed shape! What exactly are the Exaltists doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab back up?
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tanks are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato.
Alright, we're making progress.
This should be the place.
How my man funding a bunch of radical nut jobs with no idea what they actually doing?
Spit it out, or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
Let's catch them off guard and beat their booties!
Sure.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Let the booty kicking commence.
They're the ones we locked up. How'd they get here?
Monato, are you okay? Oh, crap. You're injured. Badly.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you really okay? We heard one of Ferox's men say you passed out. Twice.
See? I'm awake and all good. Just a bit banged up. Honestly, being sore from a long day at work would be worse. Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
Sorry.
All right. Now let's hurry up and find a way out.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here.
Do to them what they did to us.
What the?
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable.
Yes, what happens when you throw cold water on people?
No need to feel guilty, Alice. Being nice to bad guys is just being mean to yourself. Alrighty, you awake? Now it's our turn to ask questions. If you don't want a taste of your own medicine, you better fess up.
Yeah, I'll talk. Yeah, I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
Where's the nearest exit?
It's on the second floor of the lab building.
The lab building?
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
Oh? Let me check. Just as I thought.
Something wrong, Yuzuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get here?
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters in those tanks. Ooh, with the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Any other exits?
Yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
No. That's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say the monsters there are under control for now.
All right, then let's do it. Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
Huh? Hey, wait. No, wait.
K.O. Don't worry, I'm fine. I've been sitting around long enough anyway. But just thinking about stretching my legs. Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's head to the lab.
Oh, he's out and about now. So this is what he's gonna look like in game. Dude looks so sick. This character's so awesome. Man, I cannot wait for this guy to come out. He's so cool.
My sword? Huh?
Oh, believe it or not, no he hasn't. Before this part in the story, you would just see Alice. When enemies appeared, Monato would appear. But there's no enemies around, but Monato's still out.
The door is over there.
It may have...
Impressive! You just took one glance at the map and managed to remember the layout?
Oh yeah. I've been kicking butt so far.
Wait! That's the place they kept us locked up in. The elevator is right across.
Leave the miasma to me.
There's something behind the door. This is where they locked up that monster?
Let's just get through already.
Let's hurry. I still have a lesson to attend.
That would be nice for Bell and Wise. Yo, his sword looks so sick!
The fish is on the second floor! Let's move! Monato!
Are you okay, Monato?
I'm fine. Wise, you handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
Sweet Lord on high.
This presence. Listen, everyone. Stay sharp. This is a sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yes. It's a kind of monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time now. Their tech evolved so much already?
We gotta take it down quick, before Ferox's men notice us.
I heard some noise in the lab building where that monster was locked up.
Nice.
What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket just now?
You can't fight with them. You can't fight with them yet, but they're adding more and more to Bell and Wise as you progress through the story, as you progress through patches.
Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back door to the second floor. They won't let them get near the fissure. We need to block the first floor door.
Oh no! I think they heard the fight!
I hear them from the second floor and outside. What do we do now?
Monato, you're coughing up blood. You were already hurt. And to protect me, you...
Wise, let's put that aside and just come up with a plan.
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the fissure. Do we really want to face them head on? Monato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
What?
The enemies are right on our tail, so come on! Hurry up! We're running out of time!
Where's Team 2? You should be here. You guys guard the... We'll go downstairs and check things out.
User interface activated. I'm actually very curious about it. When I get a chance, I want to see that.
No one's here. They lead to the front door. Keep looking. It can't be far.
This way. Follow me.
You know what? I could probably make that happen.
Hey, you little punks! Listen up!
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. It's just Zenless Zone Zero, but it's just Alice screaming.
Uh-oh. More monsters.
I can't though, bro. That sounds like a funny. It sounds like a funny thing.
Oh, you think you can get away?
This way. Hurry!
Yes, of course.
Ignore him. Focus on the monsters.
Always get to your family and friends.
I might give you money when I get paid.
And I've got ways to make them vanish without it.
Ignore the monsters. Just charge right through. Solid. Score one. The sewer entrance is right ahead. Here we are. This is it.
It's just as you said. There really is a sewer here. And it's big enough for us to crawl through easily.
Wise, take Monato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat.
Right.
Yuza, how did you know about this place?
Shh. Don't talk. Save your energy. If you pass out in the water, you're done for.
He's so angry and it's hilarious.
Wait. Seems like Yuza...
Yup, you guessed it. I've been here before. When I was little, I was a test subject for Porcelumex, and lived in this lab for a very long time. And I'm the lucky survivor they mentioned in those files they were gonna destroy.
Oh, wow.
I thought I'd be a test subject forever. But one day, this uncle helped me escape. And we used this exact sewer. I never thought I'd come back here. And I can't believe they're still up to no good after all these years. And the sewer looks exactly the same.
Yuzuha.
They're catching up to us. Let's hustle. The water's cold, so stretch out a bit and warm up. Wise, you and Minato should use the same board. You guys go first. Hold on tight to the float. This river moves fast, so we can get out of this hollow in 20 minutes tops.
Alice, Yuzuha, we'll head out first. You guys better catch up fast.
Don't worry about us. Good. They're off. It's your turn now, Alice. Grab the float. Your turn.
Wait, what do you mean, my turn? Why aren't you getting in the water yet?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
No! Yuzuha! You're lying!
I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go!
No! I won't let go! I need you to explain everything first!
Listen, Alice. Don't worry about me. Trust me. I've got this. I know it sucks, but we lost this round. Ferox will soon wipe the evidence here. I know him. He won't let anyone get away. But I'm pretty sure that as long as I go with him, Ferox won't bother you guys again.
What are you trying to say? Yuzuha, please, don't listen to Ferox's nonsense! Once we're outside, we'll find a way!
I'm the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fault. So I should be the one to face the consequences.
What? Why should you be the one to... I don't understand! Yuzuha, please, just come with me!
Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me!
What did you say?
Alice, I'm sorry. I owe you this.
What is this? Yuzuha! Yuzuha! Yuzuha!
It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done! All the nearby monsters are sorted. Time to go and say hi.
Oh, so that's what you... Oh, got you. Got you. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. I remember that.
Found her! In here!
Mr. Ferox, we've got someone.
Just one little girl? Where are the others?
Well, she's the only one we found when we got there.
You useless fool! Hey kid, where are your friends? Tell me! I'm sure you all heard what I just said. If you don't surrender, it won't just be you. Everyone you care about will suffer too.
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. You are absolutely capable of that. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little nobodies?
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof. So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you. As for the others, I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do, they won't want to risk their necks ever again.
That's a lie. We come to save your ass.
Ha! Nice try. You're just saying they're not a threat to me, so I'll let them go.
Yeah, all of this mess started because of me. So if you're looking to point fingers, here I am.
Taking all the blame yourself. That's a gutsy move. But seriously, what do you, a clueless little girl, know about cutting deals, huh? What can you even do?
Mister, don't be mad. You're a businessman. I came to you, right? You can believe I do have something you want. Remember this mark?
That's...
Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies that could push the purity of your porcelain beyond the company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess here. Too bad she vanished one day. You must have felt just as terrible as you do having to give up this lab today.
Oh, I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you didn't die in the hollow. Someone, grab her!
Nobody move! If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands.
Whoa, calm down. Well, that was an extreme threat. Holy...
Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal? If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to be a test subject again?
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble. You really are a lost cause, kid.
Also, Rapper's backstory was crazy dark.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom for their lives. Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day to her.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor. If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things. Wow, I'm in luck! Someone's here today. So this is how porcelain is made, Daddy? That's amazing! Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy! So pretty. What a lucky day this is! But what I didn't expect that day was... because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept.
Oh no! I fell asleep.
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct? What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumex is conducting human experiments.
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
If word gets out about our secrets here, it's all over! After them!
Mister? Maybe... you should just leave me.
Don't say something so foolish. Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
It's a stream.
Yes. It leads to an underground river beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first. I'll be right behind you. Now hold on tight to the float. Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for me to do what I have to do. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
God, man, everything's so heavy in this one. Jeez.
Where are we? It's outside the hollow. We made it! What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha?
Yuzuha... she...
Wait, look. Something's coming through the fog.
That shadow, is it a boat? Are we saved? No, wait. Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something. Are those Ferox's men? They trapped us here? This isn't good. We're about to get caught.
Uh-huh. Right there. Sorry about the wait.
Wait, did I hear Miss Isolde? What is she doing here?
What is she doing here? What is going on with this lady?
Wise, it's me! Hang tight, we're coming to get you!
Ah, Belle, thank God.
Feeling warmer now, Wise? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
No thanks. Don't worry. I'm good now.
Well, the color's back in your cheeks. Guess you're feeling better now. We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted to lock us up too. But Obel's squad beat them to it. They figured out Ferox's plan, and we quickly followed them to safety here.
Ah!
Sorry, Wise. Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew, so we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Siloam Bay, the HDD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Fairy said your signal was moving at 18 kilometers an hour. Good thing Colonel Isolde is very experienced. She figured you were probably in the underground river of the island, so we hopped on a boat to come get you.
Colonel Isolde?
Sorry I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military. And I'm here in Wi-Fi Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porsalumix are cozying up to the Exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy investigation.
I had a feeling she was still in the military. It seemed mad obvious.
At first, I figured you guys might stumble upon some clues that could help us out. But I never imagined things would blow up like this. Listen. Even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obel Squad. We're not cold-hearted. We're not here to take advantage of you. If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
It's not your fault, Colonel. We didn't expect the situation in the Hollow to be so complicated. But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there. We've got to get her out. And Ferox is about to erase all the evidence inside that hollow.
Right. We can't let that happen. If you don't take him out quickly, he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety. Not to mention destroy many more lives. I'll talk with Magus about our game plan. In the meantime, why don't you check on your teammates? After that, we can map out the rescue plan together.
I was wondering why the miasma in the hollow wasn't decreasing after all this time. Turns out that Overseer is still alive. I think there's something fishy behind this. Those guys had Porsalumix's backing, but suddenly turned against them? Yeah, it's mad fishy. But when I called Shifu just now, she didn't sound surprised at all. She even said no wonder something felt off back then. About that miasma fiend. Yeah, right after I mentioned running into a powerful monster, Shifu immediately asked if it had the appearance of a woman. I always thought the miasmic fiend looked familiar. Looks like my hunch was right. Shifu suspects that since the monster's so powerful, the previous small-scale data PAL failure was probably caused by its emergence. Shifu said her airship will arrive at Wi-Fi Peninsula soon, and now we should focus on the rescue mission. Senior Shiyuan and Fufu were very sick when they heard about our situation, but Shifu said that by the time they made it back here, everything would have been decided already, so she made them stay put. Time's running short, but Ferox still hasn't finished setting up explosives. We got a chance. Well, I've got some good news. The temporary HDD setup is complete, so we can now connect to the Hollow from Silent Bay. Thank goodness. Anyway, don't worry about things here. Go check on Minato and Alice. By the way, Trigger and Soldier 11 are both here today. Why don't you go take a chance to say hi? Indeed, I will. Let's talk to them first since they are like literally right here. We cannot. She seems like she got a mad headache going on. I only managed to give you emergency first aid. Don't move around too much. You might aggravate your injuries. It took Yuzuha. The fact that you're still standing and talking shows more grit than most people I've known, even among soldiers. Few could hold up like you. Just listen, Trigger, please. You know each other? The proxies are very important companions, and my teammate Soldier 11 is also well acquainted with them. While military matters take priority, rest assured that we will stand with you. Obel Squad won't sit idle. Sees the pain is hitting you now that you've calmed down. The pain kills when he needs some time to kick in. Mr. Kamano, You should lie down for a bit. You know, like Mr. Komono, you also push yourself way too hard. Me? Never! Really? Proxy, you told me before that you and your sibling could enter the hollow physically, but I thought you'd take it slow and not go in so often like this. I've gotten stronger, just like I promised. Seeing you grow, seeing us get closer to our goal, it truly makes me happy. And we must rely on your strength to deal with the miasma. Entering the hollow in physical form is far too risky. Your chances of running into danger are infinitely higher than before. This is the price for finding the truth. Besides, how crafty. When I went on the sea rescue mission with the Colonel and your sister, I was the first one to spot you. But my ether vision doesn't really work outside the hollow, otherwise I couldn't have saved you. I could have saved you all much sooner. As you can see, I still have my shortcomings, so I'm afraid of losing important companions again. I understand your determination now, Proxy. I'll help you rescue Miss Yuzu. Thank you. Alright, it's settled. I swear on my life to keep you safe, and please watch my back too. I'll stay here and take a look after Mr. Komono. Go check on the others, how the others are doing while there's still time. See you in a bit. Robot Man! Seed! You are pretty big, but I'll admit, not as big as I thought you'd be. But you are a wide body motherfucker. You're here, flickering candlelight. Looks like you finally got some of your glow back. Yeah, I'm feeling much better now. Who's this with you? Let me introduce you to my teammate, Seed. She's a bit out. Oh, yeah. But she's an excellent soldier and a reliable partner. Yo, I'm White Pineapple Ponytail's teammate. White Scooter Demon at your service. And what? A feminine, airy voice is coming from the mech. It doesn't sound like a mech system. Wait, I've heard this voice before. So she's Seed. I'm not a pineapple, Seed. This is uncharacteristic. You're actually talking to strangers today. It's rare for you and Trigger to agree on someone. So I was kind of curious about this proxy you both mentioned. I see. And what do you think? How should I put it? It's the sense of my own kind. Come to think of it, the proxy used to possess a bang boo. Wait a minute, what? Seed is a bang boo or something? Like, what's going on? What is happening? Come to think of it, the proxy used to possess bang boo. A bit like how you've been hanging out with Seed Senior's cockpit all this time. Hey, that's not what I meant at all. These two just started chatting away like I'm not even here. And the proxy must have been secretly complaining about how we just left him hanging like that. Hey there, Proxy, I'm Seed. Are you inside the mech? By mech, you mean Seed Senior? Not quite right, but not exactly wrong either. What? Though I'd love to meet you in person. Looks like the action's about to start. Let's save the main course for our next meal. Okay, so Seed isn't actually here. Been nothing but stealth and recon missions lately. Finally get to stretch my legs. Have you guys been here long? Actually, we came here to scout the area a week before Colonel Isolde arrived. We've been staying in the nearby mountains. Since we suspect ties between Postal Lumix is higher up and the Exaltus, we're keeping separate tabs on Damien, Lucro, and Ferox's movements. Seed's mainly keeping tabs on Ferox's goons. Earlier today, she was the one who caught them trying to attack Swabian Temple. Yo, yeah, appreciate that. No worries. I'm also happy to meet someone with a similar scent. Next time, I might even let you ride on my shoulders. That won't be necessary. You are gigantic. Seed can move fast and can carry quite a load, which will surely come in handy for what's ahead. We'll go prepare. Catch you in a bit. Okay.
Alice. You doing all right?
Oh, Wise. It's you.
You good? You've been holding that hairpin for a while.
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me. There's still a lot on my mind, but I'm slowly calming down. So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories.
Yes, but what's strange is the feeling that fills my heart right now isn't pain. My father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Yuzuha. He was brave until his last breath. A true time field. Wise, you know, right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me. But I don't agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday. Wise, I must get Yuzuha out. I want Ferox and everyone who hurt us to pay for what they've done. And I will return this hairpin to Yuzuha in person.
Right. Let's make sure you hand that hairpin back to her. Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems like she's doing better. I guess I'll stop worrying about her for now.
Let's go. Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the Defense Force.
All right, everyone's here. Let's kick things off then. We need to move quickly to the Hollow, stop Ferox's scheme, and rescue Miss Ukinami. Captain Magus, could you and Orphe please explain the current situation to everyone?
Roger that. All right, everyone. Oboe Squad's strength can definitely bridge the gap you had before, but we're currently facing two major obstacles. First, our identities as part of the Defense Force, and second, how to get there.
As you all know, the Defense Force and TOPS are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
Oh.
That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wraps. Or perhaps we can find some help to pull off this rescue.
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one. How do we actually get to the site?
What do you mean?
There was a route we used before, but that's a no-go now. In a panic to escape the miasmic fiend, I had them blow up the fissure at the lab.
Well, it was a tough call. I just checked in with Theory too, and we found the blast set off a chain reaction that totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloom Bay to the lab is way longer.
Oh, wow.
The extra travel time could totally tank our mission.
Is there really no other way to get into the Hollow?
There is another way, and the entrance is pretty close, but it's only accessible by cable car.
In other words, right under Porcelumex's nose. That certainly is tricky. With all the recent security checks, the cable car entrance to the Hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal permissions, even within Porcelumex.
Wait, I just thought of someone. Someone who has high-level permissions and could be a solid ally.
Wise? Wait, do you mean Mr. Damien Blackwood?
That's right. The two bigwigs at Porcelumex, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats for a while now, and Damien's stuck in the middle of their conflict. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right, he could cozy up to Lucro and climb the Porcelumix ladder.
This is true.
True. Damien's got a nose for profit sharper than anyone. He won't pass up a sweet deal like this. And as long as he can back us up, we can keep Obel Squad's identity under wraps.
What do you think, Colonel?
I have no objections. Honestly, it seems to be our best option.
All right. I'm calling Damien right now to set up a meeting.
Magus, let everyone know we're gearing up to move.
Yes, ma'am.
You'll definitely be interested. The full Obel squad is here. Let's go. Hello. You still bleeding? Nah, you're not bleeding. Alright, Mr. Fancy Pantsy Smancy Pantsy Man. Let's get this negotiation and deal underway. Good, right on time. What are you doing? Taking in the night view. I hate waiting, but at least the scenery helps take the edge off. I know he don't sound like that, but I'm trying to make him even more fancy. He's about to be a richer guy, you know. Besides, the cold wind is good for keeping a cool head. You did tell me you were possibly offering something far more valuable than what I'm giving in exchange. Alright, let's wrap up the small talk. Let's not keep our fellow guests waiting.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunque's summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Wise. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain. So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltus and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence? Master Wise, do you truly understand the implications of this?
It means there's a solid opportunity right in front of you now. Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and even Porcelumex's future. If we work together to stop him, not only can we keep Wi-Fi safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny that things would be much easier for me with Ferox out of the picture. But if we catch him now, I'm afraid Wi-Fi Peninsula will have much more than just a safety inspection to worry about.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you.
This is true. She got a point.
And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumex's sincerity and commitment.
That's perfect for you, Mr. Moneybags.
You certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation. I was assuming our success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation. And if that happens, no one will emerge unscathed, myself included. Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing opportunity in front of me. But there's nothing solid enough for me to go all in on. For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen. I'll take my leave now. Good luck, everyone.
Wait!
Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porcelumix. For free.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
Oh. For free?
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow and Wi-Fi Peninsula. And those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumix is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium. So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
I didn't think the Timefield princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement, then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
I'll go make the necessary preparations so we can meet the Phylum Heights cable car station later. Didn't Ferox send people to Swabian Temple for us before? Is it really okay for us to just go to the cable car station in the open? Yeah, that's exactly what I need to prepare. First, I'll need to find all the people lurking around and wait, then come up with a good enough excuse to send them far, far away. And get the cable car running in the dead of night. And to get the cable car running in the dead of night, we'll need to grease some palms over at the station. Well, I'm heading out now. I'll see you later. I shall see you later. Hook your boy over to the Expresso. Thank you very much, sir. Well, while I'm here, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, you know? Just go ahead and knock out my daily stuff that I have not done. Look, we know he's gonna be fire, so who's another ba-boom, bada-bing. Oh crap, I woke out, show up. I didn't even think about that. My bad, dude. I could have waited till tonight. I could have waited till tomorrow. Oh, is he not gonna go back to sleep? Dang. He up for the long haul, huh? That's my bad. Fun fact, in the entire year I've played this game, I've never woken up howl once at night. I have legitimately always waited until morning time to go get a ticket. Because that's just rude, you know? I can say that with straight confidence. Never woke him up at night.
I've arranged for the cable car. I'll operate it myself and get you across.
Can you actually operate the cable car?
I'm not the kind who just sits back and barks orders like a washed-up kingpin. You should be grateful I have these skills. This is way too important to leave to someone else. But let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. I'll act as if I were forced to start the cable car. As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
So, you had a backup plan all along.
Just a survival strategy I've picked up as I climbed the ladder. All right. Have we established the rescue team?
It's settled. The first group will be Wise, Alice, and Noble Squad.
Yeah, I like that. I like how the Damien is mad on us about what he'll do. Yeah, I'll start the cabin car, but the moment this goes haywire, I will lie my buttocks off.
Once Ishua Shifu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phylum Heights now.
Adding Ishwan Shifu to the mix should certainly improve our chances.
If we are the ones to bring Ferox out of the Hollow, it'll certainly raise some eyebrows. So, I'll leave the cleanup to all you Yunquei Summit Masters.
It's reassuring to see how perceptive you are, Miss Isolde.
Sorry I can't come with. I'll leave Yuzuha to you.
Don't worry, Minato. We'll make sure to bring Yuzuha back safe and sound. If everyone's prepared, let's not waste time and get moving.
Let's head out. Before long, you use the cable car and quickly enter the Hollow. With the help of Obel Squad, you then make your way from the cliff to the second floor of the lab building. Whoa!
Target area reached. Operation start.
The miasma here is thick.
That's odd. How has the miasma here thickened so much in the short time we've been away?
I can see it. The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait, does that mean the miasmic fiend has been here?
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of a similar size.
All right, everyone. Stay alert. Don't worry, we got it. Let's go.
Yo, are we gonna see? I wonder.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you. Watch out! Monsters!
Leave it to us, Proxy. Nearby biothermal signal detected. Adjusting for wind.
Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's a survivor from outside the door that was on the ground.
Oh wow, this guy still has human feet.
Ether vision activate.
Just strike.
Just as you said, someone's on the ground.
Dying thug. Pull yourself together, fool. I'm not gonna lie to him. What happened here? That fiend is here. Just as we thought, the miasmic fiend's already gotten into this area. His injuries were too severe. Oh no! The cruel fate of it. Alright, let's go.
The others seem to have fled to the warehouse. Let's go take a look.
Oh, with the blade.
Just leave the monsters. Let's hurry.
Oh, leave the monsters? Say less. Oh, I missed something. What's it? Oh, do I have to get him? Do I have to get rid of him or something?
I see your weakness. You're in my sight.
Yeah, I guess so. Imagine what the yo. It would definitely be some broken ethereal. That has somehow tied it to the fate of New Eridu.
There are so many bodies in here.
Yo.
Seems there is a tough fight.
The warehouse is right over there.
Yo, that thing is going on a killing spree. Sweet wedding.
Don't come any closer!
Someone's there.
Take out the monsters and protect the survivors.
I'll pierce right through. Focus on the target. Sorry for...
Thank heavens! Someone's here! Help! Help me! Finally, we're saved.
What happened here?
Ah! Am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
Your hearing and mind are fine. So can you please calm down for a moment and tell us what happened here? Please, be honest. What you say could really help save lives.
Oh, okay. Got it. Just now, we were checking the explosives nearby when that miasmic fiend suddenly came out of the lab building. Everyone jumped into action, but that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage to knock it down, it just absorbs energy from the miasma and gets right back up.
Just like I thought.
There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special, wrapped in something that gives it those powers. But every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us. And then I got hit and passed out.
Where did Ferox go? Did you see a red-haired girl?
I was out cold, so I don't know where everyone went after that. But yeah, I did see that girl. She was with Ferox the whole time.
Lovely. Now where did they go?
She's supposed to be a prisoner, but for some reason, Ferox has been treating her like a princess. He said he wouldn't let her get hurt.
Great. At least Yuzuha is safe for now.
There are traces of a fight all along this path. If we follow them, we should be able to find Ferox and the others.
Wait! There's a serious problem right now. Because of the fiend, the miasma around here has gotten thicker, and more monsters keep showing up. Plus the lab's power is down. The monsters that the Exaltus created are gonna break out any second!
This guy's your favorite guy in the mission? I don't know why, but his voice is hilarious to me.
The thing is, we've already rigged this place to blow. And if those monsters accidentally trigger the detonator, we're as good as dead!
What?
That damn miasmic fiend has completely screwed our plan!
It appears we must handle both the rescue and the explosives simultaneously. Do we have enough people for that?
There's no need to worry. Let's just split into 2 teams and get moving.
That voice. It's Shifu.
Sorry for the wait, Wise. I've met up with Belle and I'm on my way to you now. I'll be there in no time. Defense Force friends, since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into 2 teams appears to be the optimal route. The Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
It's rare, but this time I actually agree with the Yunque Summit High Preceptor. Alright then, Seed and Soldier 11, you're with me on the explosives. Trigger, go with the proxy and keep looking for Ferox.
Yes, Captain.
Mister, do you know where all the explosives are?
Yeah, I do.
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry. We promise we'll keep this place safe.
Trigger, Alice, let's keep moving.
I'm all ears.
You all ears?
Yes.
Her ears are crazy bouncy.
It's so awful. These people. They're all...
The monsters here are strong. Stay alert.
Yo, homegirl is gone.
A small organism is in the corner of the plaza.
Copy. Adjusting for wind.
This is so awesome.
Small organism? Could it be Kama?
Press the advantage.
Why did you jump?
I see your weakness.
I'll pierce right through.
Adjust your breathing. You'll regret choosing me as
Fire boat ready.
It really is Kama. He's heading into that building.
You right, her hair is bouncy too. Look at it. It's all over the place.
Yuzuha must be in there.
Wise, Shifu and I are on the way.
Well, come. Whoa, he vanished like a ghost in the night. What?
I'm not too late, am I?
You made it just in time.
Now then, let's put an end to this.
Yuzuha, are you alright? How are you holding up?
Don't worry. I'm good.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Shifu, without this monster...
Bell filled me in on the way over. Its core is unique, allowing it to soak up energy from the miasma to heal itself. Truly horrific. But hey, don't forget, we at Yunque Summit specialize in dealing with such evils. Also, this monster seems to be connected to my past. The one who tied the knot must be the one to untie it.
Shifu, it's about to absorb energy from the miasma again.
Take this!
Okay, I'll deal with it.
My sword always points to victory.
Your fate is sealed.
For the time field name, I will never lose! Nice one! The core is exposed!
Get it! Its self-healing power is gone. In a way, it's also freed from its pain.
Don't get scared now! Did Isha and Shifu say something when she hit the monster?
Just a few incantations. Come on, let's put it out of its misery.
Watch out! The enemy's not happy! That's a menacing stance! Move!
Slowing down. Keep it up, everyone! Since you're the manifestation of my past regrets.
It won't hurt!
Then may you scatter to the wind, along with those memories. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Cycle of yin and yang.
Over here! Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please don't shoot!
Here. This is yours! It's mine. It was yours. Take it! We're going to live on together! You don't get to brush this off like it's nothing! Alice. I won't let you say things like... Hey. We'll live on. Together. You have my word. I promise. There. No more crying.
All right, disciples. I'm heading out. Keep an eye on the temple for me, okay?
That fight was awesome.
You look a bit tired, Sifu. Not enough sleep?
Yes, we caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge. Those meetings just never end. I'm grateful they respect Yunque Summit's input, but honestly, it's exhausting worrying about being used as pawns in such a tangled mess of a situation. I'd rather be cleaning up the lab in the Hollow.
What's the latest news in the Hollow?
That area's already secured, and the evidence that the Exaltists and Porcelumics didn't manage to destroy is being moved out of the Hollow bit by bit. Lucre managed to get Porcelumics to investigate first on the grounds of business secrets, and Damien is in charge.
Seems Damien made the right move taking the deal. Looks like he's gained Lucro's trust now.
And about that miasmic fiend's origins. It looks like they used some of my past memories I left in the miasma to create it. I'd suspected as much, but seeing its face with my own eyes, it still sent a shiver through me.
By the way, I honestly thought this would be a recurring enemy in the story, but I guess not. Hi.
Don't worry. What's in the past no longer binds me. And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories.
Yeah, that jester sacrifice was awesome. This is on sick.
That, in its own way, is also a kind of mercy. From what Ferox and the others said, we can be certain that the monster was made by the Exaltist Overseer.
So that Overseer really is alive? What do they want?
I'm not sure. It feels like the Exaltists made the monster just to draw attention to their link with Ferox.
Yeah, wait, what?
Alright, let's not dwell on this for now. Is your friend from the inspection team leaving today? You're planning to see her off, right?
Yeah. Wise and I will go meet up with them soon.
With Ferox's downfall, all those tops higher-ups who came to Wi-Fi just on a brief formality can't leave yet, and the inspection team can actually wrap things up. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now.
See you, Shifu. It's almost time, Wise. Let's go find Alice and the others.
Indeed, let's see. I get the feeling that sacrifices are going to become insane individuals. Insane beings. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Belle, Wise, you two made it!
Morning.
Monato, you look much better today.
Yeah, the injury's pretty much healed up. Whoa! Yusa, huh? Why'd you hit me?
Look! Just a little tap and he's making those pained noises. Bruised shoulder and back muscles, messed up spine, 3 broken ribs. There's no way that's healing so quickly.
At least I've stopped all my part-time jobs for now.
Izuha and Manato always make me laugh with their stand-up routines.
Stand-up comedy? I get it. So last night's ghost stories didn't quite do it for you, huh, my lady? I'll make sure to send you some fresh Spook Shack posts late at night from now on.
Huh? Oh no!
Spook Shack?
Yeah, Spook Shack is an internet forum where people share and solve all kinds of strange mysteries. Yusuha and Manato are members. They invited me to join, and now I'm in too.
Not really strange mysteries. They're more like all kinds of supernatural tales and unsolved cases. Super interesting stuff. If you want, you can totally join us.
Wow, that sounds fun! What do you think, Wise?
Please, can I refuse?
Please, can I refuse? Right, Alice. About transferring the anti-corruption medicine patent. Are you sure that's okay?
Yeah, speaking of that, congratulations for Damien for rising through the corporate ladder. Slimy ass.
Well, yesterday, as Grandpa's gotten a lot better, we talked. He said he completely supports my decision. He told me that he kept the patent mainly because maintaining some family assets cost money. And, more importantly, he felt I wasn't ready to manage everything yet. But now he says he's not worried about me anymore. So it's time to let some things go. Without the income from the patent, I think he'll ask me to help with donating or selling some family assets that need a lot of funding to maintain. Like libraries and museums.
Yeah, he's a scumbag, but he knows he's a scumbag.
But is it really okay with, you know, Damien? If he finds out you tricked him with your phrasing, he won't freak out and try to get back at your family, will he?
Without the anti-corruption medicine patent, the Timefield family no longer has anything left for him to use against us. I believe he'll understand that what we're doing shows our family's determination not to be pushed around by poor Solumex.
Hell yeah!
Also, I don't think Mr. Damien is as cold-hearted as he seems. Besides, as a businessman, I'm sure he understands the value of knowing when to walk away.
Timefield opens anti-corruption medicine patent to the public. So she kept her promise and transferred the patent to Porcelumex. But at the same time, she gave it to everyone. We got played by a little brat. Looks like I really underestimated her.
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Damien. The files on the violations involving Ferox and the Exaltists have all been compiled. We also found a deployment list for Obscura. Please, have a look.
What's this all about? Over the past 6 months, the Exaltist labs deployed more than 300 Obscura units in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Yet, not a single one has been retrieved. What on earth are they trying to do?
Reporting in. The map with detailed locations of the Obscura units is complete. Please, take a look.
Thank you. It looks like our battle is about to begin.
Who is Kaede and Sumiri? Sumiri. Krampus? Were they naughty? Heck yeah, I'm in. She's just finna wing the multiple choice test. Yeah, she's got like crazy, creepy, insane, mad looks, so cool. Just pick C, it's so easy. Foo-foo! Bella's tutored. You just have like 1,000 tricks in your sleeve. Sounds like an admission. It's about the perception technique. Although Shifu taught Belle the perception technique already, the flow of energy in her body hasn't been smooth. So I'm trying to figure out a way to help her. Oh, she's telling me she never get a chance to use it. Hey now, don't worry. Your little sister's just moving at her own pace. Even if you're blood relative, everyone's different, you know? Junior Belle just said she didn't want to hold you back. And since she got trapped in the hollow once before, when her aptitude had yet to recover, she was worried you'd overthink things. That's why I helped keep it from you. Is there anything you can help with? She's been making crazy progress these days. She'll get the hang of it in no time. Just act like nothing's up, okay? And if you got time, could you grab Wu-Tang Root's peace herbal? There's an old recipe from Ukraine, something that combines Wu-Tang Root and other herbs into paste to make meridian flow patches. They boost blood circulation and work wonders on perception technique. I plan to get Belle some too. Thanks. So it's not just that she hasn't got a chance to use it. Her ether levels are like mad out of whack. The Shifu's generation of disciples, we're practically watching them grow up, you know? That's a shame. It's a shame about young Yizheng. Gone too soon. I heard she exhausted all her life force using the Qingming sword to save Wi-Fi Peninsula. The Qingming sword is a legendary weapon beyond compare. To harness such power, one must be willing to pay the price. It hasn't been easy, that's for sure. But from what you just told me, the Qingming sword has found a new master. Looks like Young Queen Summon's legacy is in good hands. Yes, very good indeed. Nothing major. I just haven't been sleeping late, huh? Wu-Tang Root. What? I wonder who they talking about. Definitely not Wise for serious. I guess that confirms Wise's first. Yeah? Wow. Next week restart. Please come back, man. Shoot, I'm not too sure about that either. You must be after that Wu-Tang. That's right. Use food should be sufficient. It's just that older Wu-Tang roots are better, and if you haven't identified, if you don't mind, I can come with you. Thanks, Senior. Buy himself a medicine, not as a snack. Oh, that sounds okay then. It saves me from my mom trying to make me eat them. Several giant centipedes land on Mellow's arm and will see you and you will secretly rush to help. Seeing you brushes the centipedes off with his sleeve, but you aren't as nimble and get a nasty bite on your wrist. Not long after, you would quickly add that, but since you usually live in the city, you probably haven't dealt with these critters much. You can't be grabbing centipedes with your bare hands. Luckily, you're not allergic, and I just applied some ointment. Should be all healed up in 3 or 4 days. Hold up, don't hide your wrist up your sleeve. That won't help it recover. And the sleeve rubbing against the swollen area will just make it feel worse. I bet Wise just doesn't want anyone to know about how embarrassing time he tried to grab a centipede with his bare hands. It's hardly embarrassing. Show me that wound first, I'll patch you up, then you can put your sleeve back down. I was wondering earlier why you need meridian flow patches. You've already mastered the perception technique, now it makes sense. You were preparing something for your sister, weren't you? Can I ask you a favor? To keep everything that happened today from Junior Bell? Don't worry, my lips are sealed. Thought you'd tell me to come clean. Senior Fufu and Junior Yu might tell you to just tell the truth. But me, I have a younger sister too, so I know there are things that are actually harder to talk about with family. Is she also type of? Yeah, we joined the sector together as kids, but unlike me, she was far more talented. You're being too modest. Not being modest here. I used to slap on these meridian flow patches all the time in the day, and that's how I got good at picking out the right herbs. So he has a sister, and she's really good at this, at Young Queen Summit's martial arts techniques. Who is she? Oh, snap! I think I know who his sister is. As you're talking, Miller comes running back. Senior year just treats the room year. Do y'all remember that girl at the end of the season 2 preview trailer? The girl with the brown hair? Yeah. That just might be his sister. Wise. Where'd you run out to? I've been looking everywhere for you. You weren't picking up your phone. Oh, what's up? The videotape inventory wasn't adding up. Took me forever to find where your logbook was, but it's all good now. I'm busy bothering the owner of a Discord server giving you more. You know about that too? Yeah, I heard about if from Senior Yinhu. Seems like Senior Yin's problem isn't just insomnia or being light sleep. He's been having constant night terrors. Is there something bothering him? I don't know. Well, as you guys got the message here. Did you check out the time? Come to think of it, Senior Yin mentioned she had a sister. But hit those books hard. Oh yeah, Curse Sword Buddies all day, every day. Alright, we have hit the end. That being said, I know the summer event is right here. But I do wonder, is it going to take me directly to the beach? Here's hoping not. Let me see, hold up. Be right back. Oh, the next part of the story will be in 2 days? Oh, shoot, might as well get that started then.
Wise? Belle, I've got a question. When you think about summer, what comes to mind?
Summer means vacation, obviously. Throw on a swimsuit, hit the beach, and make a splash. These are the memories that'll make your whole year shine.
Same here. Though I spent last summer hanging out with friends at the video store, a beach trip is definitely the best way to spend summertime.
Aw, I didn't realize you missed out last summer. Well, this is the perfect chance to make up for it. I think you'll love what we've got planned.
Pick the second option.
Oh, is there some kind of event happening?
Using her flash as a slightly smug smile. Alice, right on cue, pulls out 2 paper tickets from her pocket, blushing as she hands them over.
Wise? Belle? Thanks for your help before. We couldn't have done it without you. These 2 free resort vouchers are a small token of appreciation from Yuzuha and me. Please accept them.
School's out, so we're all going. Me, Alice, and Monato. Let's make it the best summer ever! Spook Shack style!
Resort vouchers? Awesome! Belle and I will gladly take those off your hands.
Thanks, you two. By the way, what's a Spook Shack summer like? Does it have anything to do with ghost stories?
Nah, that'd just make Alice freak out. Walking along the beach, feeling the waves lap at your ankles, kicking back in a lounge chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky. Something like that.
Sorry, but that just sounds like a regular vacation. Where's the Spook Shack energy?
Well, the Spook Shack part is really just about how we found the place. We stumbled across a post about it on Internet's Spook Shack board.
Yep, that sounds like a ghost story. If it's popping up on Spook Shack's board, there's no way it's just an average resort.
Oh, so you invited them so you can get into some weird shenanigans, Scooby-Doo style. I got you.
But Alice and I scoped it out in person, and we didn't sense anything supernatural. There are some rumors online, but I'm pretty sure they're just made-up stories.
I agree with Yuzuha. I didn't notice anything weird at all. Apart from being a little empty and quiet, everything else seemed pretty normal.
Even Alice didn't notice anything, so it should be fine. Otherwise, Wise would be second-guessing this whole trip. All right, Wise. Time to break out those swimsuits we never got to wear.
Oh, right. Besides swimsuits, don't forget to pack casual clothes and your camera. The full vacation kit. We're booking out the entire resort, so this isn't your everyday getaway.
Booking out what?
Hold up, you booked out what? The entire resort?
Oh, did I forget to mention that? So the place was pretty empty, right? Alice and I did a little negotiating, and we managed to lock in short-term management rights at a ridiculously low price. Of course, I used the event fund Spook Shack's been saving up for ages. This has got to be the best deal I've scored lately.
I didn't even know that was possible. That was very Spook Shack of you.
I was surprised when Yuzuha's negotiation worked out. But after everything that's happened lately, I think we all deserve a little time to unwind.
Anyway, I've sent the address to your knock-knock. Alice and I will be waiting there, swimsuits on and ready to go.
Huh? But I haven't even bought a swimsuit yet this year.
Don't worry. I've already picked one out for you.
You have? I don't know how I feel about this.
Belle and I will go pack our bags. See you at the resort.
Whoa! This area is actually pretty big. Nice. Who contributed a whopping 88% of the event budget for Spook Shack? Why 88%? That's the most symmetrical number. Let's not get hung up on that.
What a beautiful day! Perfect for hanging out with friends.
Yuzuha!
Alice, get over here.
Hi! How does it look?
うん。
Nice. So he has a name, Ege, and she is literally just blonde girl. Yeah, they had the event today. It feels like it's been ages since I've heard Tura say that. Why? Why would they not say that? I was harassing a guy with a no simping rule by saying wife to poker gifts. And you got banned, I'm assuming. I've been timed out 81 times so far. Jesus. Yo, nice. Yeah, what's going on? How did this happen?
Fantasy Resort's current situation is even worse than I expected.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, would you rather just ignore the mess and spend the whole vacation here zoning out?
Of course not! Since I've taken over this place, even just temporarily, I've got to step up and get this business back on track.
Well said. Now that's the Alice I know.
That said, bringing this place back to life won't be easy. Do you guys have a plan in mind?
About that, I've already got some ideas brewing. While I was walking around the resort earlier, I noticed a lot of shops and attractions that had shut down because business dried up. If we want to promote the place and bring the crowds back, I think flashy entertainment might work better than focusing on the finer service details. If we can get those attractions up and running again...
We can promote the resort by making entertainment our signature feature! Not bad, my lady. You've got more in you than I give you credit for.
Yuzuha, are you underestimating me? I've taken some business courses, you know. I I've at least got some idea of how to build up popularity. And this swimsuit you picked. I've never worn anything like this before. I'm not sure if it really suits me. You're not messing with me, are you?
Of course not. It suits you perfectly. Just look at Wise's face. That'll prove I'm telling the truth.
Alice, you look great. And Yuzuha too, of course.
You think so? Okay, that's a relief.
Alice, your ears are wiggling.
Enough already! Stop staring at me like that! You're grinning too, Yuzuha. I've laid out my plan. Now it's your turn.
Me? Well, instead of conventional methods, I'd rather go all in on one bold move. Did you see that big stage covered in cobwebs on your way over?
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I stopped and stared for a while. Those webs were symmetrical from every angle. I was fascinated by them.
That stage is the heart of my plan.
Are you thinking of using the stage to put on some kind of show?
No, a party or a show won't cut it. I want to host a massive beach music festival on this stage. Imagine rising bands rocking the stage, waves crashing in rhythm with the beats, fireworks lighting up the sky during the peak of the show. A music festival like that is its own best advertisement.
Oh, I get it. With so many people on vacation right now, a festival like this could really draw in a crowd and put the resort's name out there. That's a genius idea, Yuzuha. You truly are the queen of marketing.
Alice, you're not still mad about my little tease earlier, are you?
Not at all. I genuinely think this is a great idea. Once the resort's attractions are up and running, we'll need a headline event to take the hype to the next level.
Right? Fun daily activities topped off with a beach music festival on the last day of the vacation. It's the perfect combo.
Now that we've got a plan, it's time to make it happen. As for the bands at the music festival, I'll talk to Mr. Arnold and see if he can help us book some decently popular bands for the lineup.
Awesome! Thanks! I'll go take another look at the shutdown attractions. Feels like there's still room for improvement before we reopen. Maneto's shift is almost over. Once he gets here, he should be able to help out with something too.
I'll help too. With just the two of you and Monato, that's a lot to take on.
Wise, you and Belle are here as guests. And as friends. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your vacation. The Timefield family would never ask guests to work.
But I'd rather spend my vacation with you guys. If helping out means we can get things done sooner, then we'll be able to spend more time together.
That's pretty convincing. What do you think, Yuzuha?
My lady, I know you're asking for my opinion and all, but those twitching ears of yours have already given away the answer you're hoping to hear. All right then, Wise. I've made the executive decision that you and Belle are now officially our special guest consultants. Just tossing us some advice while you're enjoying your leisure time would be a huge help.
Okay, so we're going to do those events a little bit later. I'm going to end the stream here because I have to go take care of something. Y'all have yourselves a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Take it easy out there, everybody.